All right, welcome back to my channel. Folks, we got a spicy one here today, diving into the clip featuring Curtis Sliwa, the one, the only, the man who never holds back. He's got some scorching hot takes on everything from international politics to celebrity weddings, and trust me, the guy pulls no punches. We're going to break down some of his most, let's call them, unfiltered opinions, and I'll be jumping in to offer my own 2 cents because frankly, some things just can't be left unaddressed. Get ready for some serious truth bombs and a few laughs along the way. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to The Takeout, coming to you from New York, and you're going to see a pretty well-known New Yorker here in just a second. A new poll from the Associated Press and National Opinion Research Center finds Jewish Americans are increasingly dissatisfied with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. So much so, the New York City mayor, Zohran Mamdani, has a higher favorability rating among Jewish Americans than Netanyahu. 44% of those surveyed had a favorable view of Mamdani, just 32% of Netanyahu. Here's what I was talking about. Former New York City Republican candidate for mayor, Curtis Sliwa, joins us now. Curtis, always great to have you on the program. Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, that poll.
Yeah, tell me about that. What do you think?
You would have told me that 2 years ago when Zohran was just like, you know, getting ready to jump in. I would have said, oh, Major, you seriously dropping LSD.
Right, that's not possible.
You in a drug-induced psychosis. This is all Bibi's self-destruction. Bibi, the first really Americanized prime minister. He thought he could be prime minister for life. I think in Israel they have their parliamentary elections on October. Time for Bibi to go. Because even Trump, who used to have him as an appendage, F you, Bibi, F you, I said you would have been in jail.
In quotes, ratified by the president. That's not made up.
Hold on a minute. Time for Bibi to go. Based on a poll where New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, who is barely known outside of New York, has a higher favorability ratings among Jewish Americans than the sitting Israeli Prime Minister, talk about cherry-picking your data. This is a classic move by the mainstream media and the progressive left, isn't it? They find one poll, often with a questionable sample size of methodology, and suddenly it's a gospel. It's like saying because some people ate a vegan potluck, don't like steak, the entire country's ditching beef. Come on, let's be serious. Bibi has been a steadfast leader for Israel, navigating one of the most volatile regions on earth. He's not always pretty, and he's certainly not Americanized in any way some might prefer. But his priority has always been the security of his nation. I understand that. To suggest he should go after leading through such times based on a single poll that seems designed to push a narrative is frankly irresponsible. It's easier to criticize from the comfort of a studio, but Bibi is dealing with existential threats, not just public opinion polls. Let's continue.
Real stuff.
But it shows you as the president gets along so well with Zohran. He's had him to the White House twice. Now they're in solidarity. We both hate Bibi. The world hates Bibi. I hate Bibi. Nobody likes Bibi.
Why do you think that is? Do you think, what is it, if you were to try to summarize what Bibi has gotten wrong, how would you summarize it?
Oh, he just wants to pulverize every perceived enemy of his. You know, 15 years ago, remember at the General Assembly, he had that comic figure of the bomb. Oh, Iran, they're going to have the nuclear bomb in 15 days. That's 15 years ago. It's like we're tired of Bibi. He wants endless war. We got to keep America out of it.
Okay, endless war, that's a loaded term, isn't it? It's the go-to phrase for those who want to simply be incredibly complex in a geopolitical conflict into a neat little anti-war slogan. When you're a nation surrounded by enemies who explicitly call for your destruction, who are actively firing rockets and sending terrorists across your borders, what exactly is the alternative to a strong defense? Is it endless peace achieved through appeasement? History has shown us time and time again that doesn't work. Bibi isn't waking up every morning thinking, how can I start another war today? He's reacting to threats, which is understandable, like any leader should, defending his people and trying to secure his country's future. To paint him as some warmongering cartoon villain who just wants to pulverize everyone is not only disingenuous, it completely ignores the harsh realities that nation faces. It's easy for us, sitting comfortably, to lecture a nation under siege. But when your neighbors are Iran-backed proxies and actual terrorist organizations, sometimes a robust military response isn't a choice. It's a necessity for survival. Let's continue and not confuse strength with a desire of conflict.
I interviewed the prime minister in Tel Aviv. He said, Major, I was criticized before October 7th, 2023 as being too lenient and not being militaristic enough. Now I'm being criticized for being overly militaristic. That was his response.
I don't know whoever accused him. You know, he wasn't a Nobel Peace Prize winner, although I thought that was supposed to go to Trump. Hey, yeah, Trump, you want the Nobel Peace Prize? Now, Bibi suckers you into a war, and you have us into an endless war. What a mishigash. What a mess.
I want to ask you about something that also came out recently, the New York City immigrant enclaves map. Curtis, I see references here to a little Odessa, a little Palestine, a little Pakistan, a little Albania. What I don't see, Curtis, is a little Italy. How is that possible?
You mean Mulberry Street? You mean the San Gennaro Festival, 12 days? You mean Christopher Columbus, right? All of that. Well, look, this is Zohran. He's like Trump. He polarizes. If you ain't with him...
Now, the mayor has said this is an oversight and it will be corrected.
Yeah. I grew up in an Italian household. You know, we say you're a chiacchierone, ma qua non mai, right? That's like you're a Pinocchio. Anybody who is opposed to Zohran, he just wants to eliminate them. Trump does the same thing. So that's why we're into a situation now.
Do you think that's why they kind of admire each other?
Oh, yeah, because they polarize. I want to try to unify. The way you unify people is you put out a map in New York City and you point out all the ethnic enclaves. How do you leave out Little Italy? And what about the Irish? Oh, the Irish, you know, oh, man, up there in Woodlawn. Oh, that's called Little Dublin. Oh, it doesn't exist. You just wipe it off the map. But isn't that what Donald Trump did? The Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of America. And if you don't call it the Gulf of America, a pox on you. Boy, they are like two peas in a pod.
Before I let you go, Curtis, I got to ask you, how did you enjoy the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce wedding? I know you attended.
No. I was on the outside. By the way, where were all the Swifties, right? We had all those cops out there schwitzing on their bulletproof vests.
Wow, from the Middle East geopolitics to Taylor Swift. What a pivot. But Curtis actually brings up a solid point here in his typical blunt fashion. The whole celebrity wedding spectacle, complete with bulletproof vests and the lack of actual Swifties, really does highlight something about modern celebrity culture, doesn't it? It's this insulated, manufactured event designed for maximum media buzz, but completely devoid of genuine connection. Curtis calls out the freakazoids, trendoids, or jet setters, and while harsh, is really just pointing out to the curated, almost sterile environment that these mega celebrity events have become. Where's the authenticity? Where's the fun, organic messiness that used to define celebrity gossip? It's all so controlled, so image managed, and honestly, it's a bit of a letdown. We're fed with this narrative of a fairy tale, but it feels more like a corporate merger than a romance. And the idea of selling garbage from the outside, that's just perfect bizarre cherry on top of this pop culture sundae. It shows how far removed from reality some of this stuff gets.
Yeah, there was a few out there.
Let me tell you, Garrett, I don't want those freakazoids, trendoids, jet setters that came, the 1,000. The last marriage that took place in Madison Square Garden was Sun Young Moon with his brainwashed Moonies. Remember those arranged marriages? How tacky. And they had a buffet. Why not do it in Kansas City or fly over Cleveland?
Something else happened after the wedding. Someone named Justin Gignac gathered up bags of garbage that were outside of Madison Square Garden. We're not even sure, I don't believe he's sure, that the garbage actually was from the wedding itself. But he sold it, $25 a bag, $100 for larger bags, and Curtis, it sold out.
Oh, yeah. And
I mean, that tells you something about the pop culture phenom that is Taylor and Travis.
Oh, there's no doubt. And you'll probably see it in all kinds of street fairs being sold, knockoffs. And watch Taylor Swift come in with a legion of lawyers. We're going to sue you. That's our trademark. That's our copyright. By the way, any of the pictures come out yet? No. She wants to control everything. Hey, Travis Kelce, you're going to be another boy toy. a year or two, she's going to drop a diss and dismiss album on him like she has all
You
her
think
other
so?
books.
Wait a minute. That's
Come
your
on.
prediction? This is not going to last?
Absolutely.
This is on an egg timer?
Either that or, hey, Travis, time to man up. We never hear from you. All we hear is from Taylor Swift and the Swifties. Oofa to them.
Curtis Sliwa, he came to play, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure to have you.
Wow, Curtis Sliwa definitely came to play today. From slamming BB to trashing the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce spectacle. He truly is master of the unfiltered take. I love it. You might not always agree with it, but you can never say he's boring. Whether you're nodding along or shaking your head in disagreement, there's no denying that hearing these kind of raw, opinionated perspectives is crucial in today's overly polished media landscape. It sparks conversation and it makes you think, and sometimes it just makes you laugh. What did you think of Curtis's comments? Did he hit the nail on the head or was he way off base? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more unvarnished political commentary, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next breakdown. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and keep those opinions flowing. See ya.